I don't know what to say. I wish I was funny. my my life goes up and down. Look at my mouth compared to my last video. I have five and a half teeth on my fucking mouth. But I was watching Theo Vaughn with some really big chick. I don't know her name, and she said she had a miserable youth, so that's why she was funny. If I tell stories about my youth, probably you have to tell them in a certain way. Then that would also be funny. So that's what I'm going to try. But I don't know if I can tell them funny because I've been a scared kid, hating my dad, loving my mom, tried to kill my father several times, two times, tried to kill him. But I chickened out at the last moment. Actually, the first time I didn't chicken out. I built a bomb from fireworks. I attached it under his bed, waiting for him to go to sleep, and just light the fuse and blow him up. And I was sitting there with my lighter, ready to blow him up, the fucker. And then I realized my mom is lying next to him. And that stopped me, of course. But it was quite a job to get rid of the fuse and everything. Because I knew when he came home he would not see the fuse. I tapped it on the side of the carpet next to the, how do you call that little wooden edge on the wall, and I put it down, but not really good. But I knew he will come home, he's drunk, and he will not see it. But when the fucker wakes up the next morning, he will see it. So I decided not to blow him and my mom up, but still I knew I had to get rid of the fuse before he wakes up in the morning. Because he always woke up earlier than my mom. Excuse my English, I'm Dutch. And so I had to crawl into his room to get rid of the fuse. And the next day I got rid of the explosive. And I told my mom after he died. Because the last year of my mom's life, she divorced him, I think, 12 years before she died. It was a big mess. And she got sick, so I had to take care of her. That's not a funny story. I was married to a Chinese woman for 10 years, two kids with her, but she drove me crazy. I always thought if somebody is unreasonable, I can handle that. I can I can let them know that they are acting unreasonable because I'm a calm guy. I'm not aggressive. None of those things. And I, I I fucked up because I couldn't calm her down. The more calm I was, the more aggressive she became. She attacked me. She tried to kill me. All that shit. So at a certain point, I tried to kill myself because I didn't want to live anymore. My kids were still very young, so I thought, okay, if I disappear out of their lives now, they forget me in 3 years because she will not talk about me. But that didn't happen. I could say luckily now. Not that my life is so great now because the next day after I came out of the hospital, my mom took me home. But my mom was sick. She had cancer and she had so many things. Too much to tell you guys. And to be honest, this is not a funny story. So maybe I'm not a comedian. But I'm happy I could take care of her for a little bit more than a year. And she died almost 2 years ago. She was the love of my life. But anyway, now I'm getting a little bit sentimental. I have a lot of stories to tell. Maybe I can tell them in a funny way, but actually it is funny because it's too ridiculous to imagine. We'll see. See you next time, guys.